Did Leonardo DiCaprio almost make a cameo in Squid Game Season 3? Rumors about the Hollywood A-lister joining Netflix's global hit have taken the internet by storm. But what's the real story? And what actually went on behind the scenes of one of the most ambitious productions in recent history? Let's explore the truth behind the DiCaprio speculation and the untold stories from the set of Squid Game, Netflix's most-watched show ever. Let's get started. The rumor about Leonardo DiCaprio making a cameo in Squid Game Season 3 started with a report from Korea's Osin. The publication claimed to have insider knowledge that an A-list Hollywood star would appear in the series, and the name attached to this rumor was Leonardo DiCaprio. Naturally, this sparked widespread excitement among fans. However, Netflix quickly responded, shutting down the rumor by calling it entirely unfounded. The streaming giant's denial seemed definitive, but it didn't stop fans from speculating, especially since this idea wasn't as random as it might seem. The rumor gained traction due to a past comment made by Squid Game lead actor Lee Jung-jae. Back in 2021, Lee mentioned that Leonardo DiCaprio was the actor he'd most like to see in the series. Around the same time, Lee and DiCaprio were seen together at a gala event, further fueling fan interest. On top of that, DiCaprio already has a professional relationship with Netflix, having starred in the 2021 hit movie Don't Look Up. Fans began to speculate that DiCaprio could play one of the VIPs in Season 3. The VIPs are the masked Western patrons who wager on the deadly games. The idea was that DiCaprio's character could be hidden behind a mask, allowing him to blend in without overshadowing the story or distracting from the series' main cast. Some fans even suggested it would be a clever way to add his star power without disrupting the tone of the show. Despite Netflix's denial, fans continue to debate whether the company might be smoke screening. Smoke screening refers to the possibility that Netflix is intentionally downplaying the rumor to maintain an element of surprise. This wouldn't be unheard of, as other series have used similar tactics to keep big cameos under wraps until release. In the end, while the idea of Leonardo DiCaprio appearing in Squid Game Season 3 as a VIP remains speculative, it's not entirely out of the realm of possibility. Whether it's a complete denial or a clever misdirection, the rumor has already added another layer of intrigue to the final season. The Leonardo DiCaprio rumor may have added buzz to Squid Game Season 3, but it's just one piece of the story behind this monumental production. The real drama wasn't just in front of the camera, it unfolded behind the scenes as well. Squid Game was originally never meant to go beyond one season. Creator Hwang Dong-hyuk initially wrote it as a standalone project, never expecting the global phenomenon it would become. But after the show's explosive success in 2021, Netflix asked Hwang to expand the story. This resulted in an ambitious plan to produce seasons 2 and 3 back-to-back, effectively doubling the scale of the original series. The scope of the production was enormous, involving over 500 cast and crew members, working tirelessly across months of filming. With a story as intricate as Squid Game, the challenges were inevitable. For example, one of the most grueling scenes to shoot in Season 2 was the six-legged race. This game required contestants to play 6 consecutive mini-games while their ankles were tied together. The sheer scale of this scene, involving 360 players and 150 crew members, turned the set into a chaotic and dusty environment. The gravel used to mimic a childhood playground added authenticity but also caused respiratory issues during flu season, leaving many cast and crew members sick. Another significant challenge was the mingling game. This scene took place on a spinning platform where players had to group themselves into specific numbers and rush into designated rooms. The platform's sudden stops caused many actors to lose their balance and fall, making it both physically demanding and technically complicated to shoot. The production's climax in Season 2, the massive shootout scene, required months of preparation and training. The scene featured bright maze-like staircases and required extensive coordination between stunt teams and actors. It was both mentally and physically taxing for the cast, especially lead actor Lee Jung-jae, who had to balance the emotional intensity of the story with the physical demands of the role. The technical challenges didn't stop there. Maintaining continuity with so many players and extras on set required meticulous attention to detail. Makeup artists had to track every drop of sweat and blood on hundreds of actors, ensuring consistency throughout the shoot. According to the team, coordinating these elements felt like playing a real-life version of Squid Game. Despite these hurdles, the production team managed to bring Hwang Dong-hyuk's vision to life. The sheer scale of Seasons 2 and 3 is a testament to the dedication of everyone involved, from the actors to the crew behind the camera. As Squid Game enters its final chapter, it introduces a host of new characters that reflect modern societal issues. Among the standout additions are Thanos, a purple-haired villain fueled by crypto debt, and Hyunju, a trans woman inspired by real-life struggles. Thanos, played by Choi Sung-hyun, known as T.O.P. from K-pop group Big Bang, is one of the most intriguing new players. His character represents the younger generation trapped by financial instability, in this case stemming from cryptocurrency investments gone wrong. Director Hwang Dong-hyuk has stated that the inclusion of younger players was intentional to reflect how modern financial issues like crypto and stock market failures have ensnared many people in debt. Hyunju, portrayed by Park Sung-hoon, brings a deeply emotional storyline to the table. She enters the games burdened by debt from gender-affirming surgery, a reflection of the discrimination and prejudice faced by many transgender individuals in South Korea. Her character was partly inspired by Byun Hee-soo, a South Korean soldier dismissed from the military for undergoing gender reassignment surgery, who tragically passed away. Director Hwang defended the decision to cast a cisgender male actor for the role, citing the lack of opportunities for transgender performers in South Korea's conservative society. Despite the controversy, Hyunju's storyline adds significant weight to the series, shedding light on the societal pressures and injustices faced by marginalized communities. Hwang described her as a character damaged by society but still possessing inner beauty. Focus on younger players introduces a new kind of energy and unpredictability to the competition. Unlike the middle-aged contestants in earlier seasons who often had little to lose, the younger characters bring adrenaline-fueled chaos. This shift allows the games to feel even wilder and more diverse than before. As Squid Game Season 3 approaches, it's clear that this final chapter is set to address lingering questions while delivering some of the most intense moments yet. Here's what to expect. One of the most controversial elements from Season 1 was the portrayal of the VIPs, wealthy, masked individuals who bet on the players' lives. Their scenes were widely criticized for unnatural dialogue, awkward performances, and poor execution, which some of the actors later attributed to language barriers and challenging set conditions. For Season 3, it's likely the production team will work to improve the portrayal of the VIPs, given the backlash. With a larger budget and more experience, viewers can expect a more polished representation of these powerful antagonists. The VIPs will undoubtedly play a key role in the finale, especially as Gi-hun's mission brings him closer to confronting them directly. Seong Gi-hun, played by Lee Jung-jae, remains at the heart of the story. Season 3 will focus on his mission to expose and dismantle the sinister organization behind the games. His journey has evolved from survival to rebellion, with Season 2 showing him gathering allies and resources to strike back at the system. In Season 3, Gi-hun's fight intensifies as he moves closer to the VIPs themselves. His goal is not just to end the games, but to bring justice to the people who have profited from the suffering of others. The stakes are higher than ever, as Gi-hun faces the ultimate question: will he succeed, or will the games claim him as their final victim? Season 3 will officially conclude the story that began in 2021. Creator Hwang Dong-hyuk has confirmed that this will be the end of Seong Gi-hun's journey and the original Squid Game narrative. However, Netflix has hinted that this may not be the end of the franchise itself. That's all for today. Squid Game Season 3 is gearing up to be a truly unforgettable finale. What do you think about the DiCaprio speculation and the massive effort it took to bring this season to life? Share your thoughts in the comments. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and stay tuned for more updates on your favorite shows.